I'm going to cook for you a very, very low-fat risotto. I'm going to start off with just a drizzle of olive oil. You can always add more after. Try and add as little as you can to start. And I'm going to throw in some onion. What you are going to want is some stock. We're going to use a vegetable stock. You can use chicken stock. The key to making a risotto, which is foolproof on time, 20 minutes and that's it, is where you will take hot or warm stock and you add it to the risotto. As soon as you start adding cold stock, you're then taking the heat out of the risotto and you're not sure how long it's going to take. It's going to change how long that should be. We just sauteed these. Going to add a little bit more oil. I'm always very much about using a non-stick pan, and that's also why I came up with this product that we got from Korea. So now what we're going to do is take carrots, because I want those to cook quite quickly. And then we're going to add this risotto rice. And it has to be the arborio rice. It's the Italian rice. You can't use anything else. It has to be this. And that's what's going to work. It is very similar to a sushi rice, but it absorbs moisture. So you want to add moisture a little bit at a time. So there we go. We should be good with that. Now what's going to happen is it's going to just start to toast it. You want to really coat it in that heat. And then until it is as dry as can be, I'm going to start adding the stock, but I want to get it as hot as I can. It's going to speed up the entire process to make it exactly that 20 minutes. Add a little bit of that garlic, and that's just been chopped up. I didn't want to add it at the beginning because we would have burnt it, and especially using not much oil, that would do exactly that. And then what you've got to do is you do have to continually stir it. So I'm going to take our first ladle, and you'll probably hear it absorb like that. And then you add a ladle at a time, and it just has the most creamy texture. We're just going to give that a turn, and then we'll get this going on a nice high heat. And I'm going to cover it for a minute. Almost 20 minutes. It's done. Seafood, we are ready. I'm going to throw it out. The reason I've left this right to the end, is when you're cooking in this hot rice, it actually will cook any shrimp, squid, scallops. Literally, I'm taking it off the heat now, and it will cook it through. The one thing you want to think about when making risottos, or pretty much anything, is we always tend to overcook things. This is tuna, so which kind of tuna? I mean, I don't know. I must tell you, I don't know where the tuna's from here. Is it imported? I don't know if it's flown in. I would use any tuna. I've never seen anything here that I haven't used or doesn't look foreign to me. A little bit here. And Viv, if you could just, well, I would like, yeah, just to, and literally just to show you, it cooks through in a second. And that's going to be falling apart, and it is absolutely, I love it, delicious. I am going to turn it on 1 second just to make sure it's better to have a bigger pan. And then what I'm going to do is take some basil, and we're going to throw this into the risotto, roll it up like a cigar, and get nice little ribbons as you cut it. And I always add this right at the end because it will colour, it will go brown. You want to add it right at the end. We'll throw that in here. That's a risotto. I don't know if you can see it all, but we're going to get over tasting in just a moment. It's almost cooked through in that seafood. Should be enough heat in that. It normally wouldn't be quite as dark as that, but the stock we used, you can see that colour is really quite rich. So if you used a lighter stock, you would see it whiter. Our risotto is done, and we can start serving some of those up.